We are going to start our new topic, that is motion. So first of all, you might be aware of the things in motion. Suppose you might have seen cars moving on road, they are in motion. Or you might have seen aeroplane flying in the sky, that is also in a motion. But motion in physics is quite different. When we talk about motion, so we have to relate the things. Suppose you might have coming to school. So first of all, you might be moving from your house. So first of all you have to begin your journey from house. So if a person is moving from house, so we address that the body is in motion. See students, you might have knowing what is Google Map. See, suppose this is location of your house, and this is the location of school. So the typical pathway will be this. Suppose this is the road from where student start his journey, and now he is reaching to school. So from here we can relate about rest and motion. So for that we have a reference point. So you can clearly see in diagram which is reference point. House is the reference point. So while reaching the school, you have to start your journey from house. So suppose a boy is standing in his house. Is he moving from house? No, because the body is stationary. So we can say that body is in motion. So from here we can define that rest is defined as if a body does not move from its reference point, right? And if now this student start moving and reach to the school. So from reference point, this boy is moving towards school. So from here, the definition of motion will be if a body starts moving from reference point, the body is said to be in motion. So this was the first way to define rest and motion. Now see second case, how we can define rest and motion. Second thing is time. Suppose this is a sofa and a person is resting on a sofa, and in clock time is suppose 8:30 a.m. So when a boy is sitting on a sofa at 8:30, body is at rest. For a certain point of time, this boy started moving from sofa and is going to his bedroom at 9 a.m. exactly. So from here we can say that at 9 a.m. body is coming in motion. So from this we can define that a body can be in a rest or motion if it changes its position with respect to time. So students, one more thing. In this two more terms are there, that is distance and displacement. So in lower classes you might have studied what is length, right, in mensuration topic in maths. So one idea come to your mind, the units, that is meter, kilometer or centimeter you have studied. So here also we have to study the next fundamental thing, that is distance. So what is distance? Now question is coming in your mind. So listen, when we measure anything, we think of a scale. So on a scale, the first value is, you can see here, 0. That is the first mark on the ruler. Second is 1. So suppose I'm taking again the same example which we have related with motion. So if a boy is standing here at house, what will be the value of his measurement? How much meter he has traveled? So you will say 0, because when a boy is stationary, so no movement is there, so we can say the value is 0. So 0 can't be a distance, right? Because value is 0, so no measurement can be done. And suppose at a certain point a boy is moving, suppose 1 meter. So from here we can mark the value that the boy has covered 1 meter. So in a general we can say that distance is nothing, the length of path covered. Path means this is the way where the boy was moving, and the length we are covering, that is called distance. So in a general way we can say that distance is the length covered by moving body. Why moving? Because when the body was stationary, value was 0, and when the body starts moving, we got a certain value.